All right, what a beautiful end of the day here across Southwest Florida as we take a live look at our Storm Smart Sky Cam. This is from the pink shell over at Fort Myers Beach. Some high clouds off in the distance, but besides that, a beautiful sunset occurring just moments ago after a day of record heat across Southwest Florida. Temperatures reaching records down in Naples, 89. The actual high temperature, the record high, 86 set back in 2018. And we actually had a period here during 2018 where we had several days in a row of record temperatures. So it wasn't that long ago that we saw temperatures like this. So it's not completely unusual, and it looks like we've got more of that on the way here for this week. Right now we're in the 70s and 80s. The cool spot inland over towards Lake Okeechobee, we're looking at 74 and 75 in Moorhaven and Clewiston, but a little bit warmer though you get closer to the coast. Pagefield at 80 degrees, as well as Port Charlotte and down towards Naples at the airport there. So again, skies will be partly cloudy to mostly clear this evening. Temperatures falling through the 70s and then falling into the 60s here for later on tonight. Could be looking at some patchy fog developing late tonight. Otherwise, it looks like it'll be another nice day shaping up here for tomorrow as high pressure in the upper atmosphere now controlling our weather. Notice where all the rain is up and over, or at least riding up and over that big area of high pressure. You can see where the jet stream is. It's kind of digging down towards the west and really rocketing itself across parts of the south and the mid-Atlantic. And it's kind of the dividing line between the nasty weather and the nice weather that we're seeing down here towards the south. And you can see the ridge, which is sitting here over the Gulf and Caribbean, gradually going to start strengthening here as we go throughout the week. And this possibility we could see more record high temperatures, at least getting close to it throughout this week. We're going the forecast high on Tuesday of 87, 88 on Thursday, and 88 on Wednesday, I should say, and 86 on Thursday. But you can see that 87s and 88s pretty common here, all set back in 2018 over the next few days. So here's looking at that high pressure ridge through Wednesday sitting right on top of us. And this is where we could see some of the hottest temperatures when it's sitting right square on top of us here. But it looks like the pattern will flatten a little bit here by the end of the week, meaning we will see the heat back off some and we'll see a cold front try to slide into the area, looks like coming up on Friday into Saturday with a very slight chance for a shower and possibly some slightly cooler temperatures here, but it won't be a big cool down because it's going to warm right back up later in the weekend and into next week. That fog I was talking about, could be looking at some visibilities down to a quarter of a mile to half mile for tomorrow morning for your commute. Same thing on Wednesday morning with a little more moisture that has crept up here across the area. So again, lows tonight into the 60s, highs tomorrow, again, well into the 80s. So here's your forecast tonight. Mostly clear, 66. Some fog possible late tonight. And tomorrow, highs around 87 with a mixture of cloud and sunshine and a southwest wind 5 to 10. Your Ingman Marine forecast sees 2 feet or less. Winds becoming southerly during the afternoon at 10 knots. Inland waters, a light chop. Here's your 7-day forecast through Valentine's Day. And it looks like we will see temperatures cool down a little bit by the end of the week with a slight chance for showers. Shouldn't be anything too significant for you to have to cancel your plans. So Valentine's plans looking good for Friday. And then the weekend warming right back up, 85 Sunday, and then right back into the 80s here on Monday as well.
It can be the thing that actually changes somebody's life. And that's just, well, it's a godsend. It's a blessing.
How that man is using his handyman skills to give the working homeless places to live. You're watching Fox 4 News at 6. An Oklahoma man is using his skills to help the working homeless.
That's right. Ryan Laughlin worked in the RV industry for over 15 years. He knows how to take a beaten up old camper and turn it into a nice little place. His latest project was inspired by a friend. Chris Butts was living homeless, living out his Volkswagen Beetle with his dog. Then Ryan fixed up this camper and made it a safe place for him.
Sometimes people just need that little hand, that step, you know, and it's just, I don't know, it's really started to just turn my heart to want to help these people.
And he says the camper allowed him to have a temporary place to live while saving up money for an apartment. Ryan is now buying old RVs and hoping to help other homeless people in the area. Cases of a deadly coronavirus continuing to soar around the world. Why health officials worry there could be more cases in the U.S. despite travel restrictions.
And as we approach now the 2-year anniversary of the Parkland High School massacre, this art display in our state capitol honoring the survivors and those we lost. We're going to tell you who's behind these powerful portraits. You're watching Fox 4 News at 6.
Live from the station that's in your corner.